Good evening, YouTube. Hardball Crazy come back with a video. Derek here, hoping you all had a great weekend. Today, a milestone was hit in Major League Baseball history. Max Scherzer achieved his 3,000th K against the Padres today. En route to his 3,000th K, he had the second or third inning. He had an immaculate inning, three strikeouts inning, 9 pitches, immaculate inning, and he had a perfect game going through seven and a third or 7 2/3 inning. And ironically, coincidentally, that the same batter that was 3,000, number 3,000, and got the first hit was Eric Hosmer. So with that milestone today, he's the 19th pitcher at all time to achieve this mark. I have cards of 18 of the 19. The one I don't have is Walter Johnson. But today is all about Mad Max, and I'm going to show you my Max Scherzer PC, my most of them, I guess. This is a stack of probably 30 or so, maybe a little less. I don't know. I didn't do a count of Scherzer cards. You know, being a former Tiger, I have a few Scherzer cards in my collection. And I'll start with a pre-rookie card from about earlier this year, about a month or so ago, maybe. 2005 Upper Deck USA card. I think this is like his first really released card of the Max Scherzer before his rookie cards in 2008. I'm always kind of curious. I know USA cards don't really get much love in the hobby. I'm kind of curious if the first packed pulled cards of like modern cards like USA, Stars or Stripes, USA cards will ever have any pull in the hobby, or maybe like the junk wax era before rookie cards, if there's any minor league cards or pack pulled minor league cards will ever have any pull in the hobby. Scherzer, of course, was started out with Diamondbacks. I remember when he first got traded to Tigers. I think it was a game day of my softball league. Some of my friends' teammates were talking about him. It's like, oh yeah, he's a high strikeout guy, blah blah blah. Diamondbacks gave up on him, but we really didn't know too much about him. So we just kind of all wait and see. Dabrowski did have a history of making good moves. Here's this Alan Ginter rookie card. Here it is. This is a stack of rookie cards of him. And then he got. I was waiting to see on Scherzer Stadium Club and UD Timeline, and the game that I kind of was sold on as him as becoming a legit starter. I don't know if I was sold as a legit ace yet, or because I wasn't sure. But I think I was watching a game against Baltimore. I think it was in Baltimore. He gave up 4 or 5 runs early, and Tigers were behind like those amount of runs early, and he had to grind out a few innings just to keep the team in the ball, Tigers in the ball club. And here's the big one, I guess, this Topps update. He had to keep the team in the game and everything, so he kind of grounded out 4 or 5 innings. He gave out like 5 runs or something like that. Get to about the last inning he's going to pitch. I know it was like in the middle innings, like 5th, 6th inning. And he had runners on base and like 2 outs, and he had to basically finish the inning and give the bullpen a chance to win it, and the hitters a chance to win it. And he ended up striking out the last guy. Just kind of gutty performance that the aces do. You know, you can't really tell a batter or pitcher how well they are good in any sport when the things going well, when they have the backs against the wall and they just kind of show the inner fortitude to kind of pull through it when they don't have their best days and best stuff. And that kind of and he did that, and Tigers came back and won it, and a lot of thanks to Scherzer just gutting out a performance where he gave up 4 or 5 early runs, and last inning or so, he had just to rear back and say, you know what, I gotta get the strikeout to this guy's on base, just give my chance time to win. He did that, and that kind of sold me as a Max Scherzer. Okay, this guy's got toughness stuff to get him through the become a legit starter. Here's a Heritage SP rookie SP card, like his first year with the Tigers, 2000. Actually, not first year with Tigers, but early Tigers card with the Heritage short print Tiger card. There's a 2012, I think it is. 15, I don't know. I can't figure out these damn early Topps cards. Anyways, the Topps Chrome X Fractor. And the Topps Gold from that same year. A Topps 10 2010 Bowman Chrome Refractor. Think about Scherzer and other Tiger stars like even Verlander and Miggy and some of the greats, even Kaline at some point before his passing. Any Detroit star, pretty much any sport, we don't get a lot of hobby love and national love, so we always gets frustrating for us Tiger fans. Like, what about this guy? But you know what? His card prices are not as high as usual, so here's a Diamond Kings card of him. And so his cards are not expensive, so I can still to this day I could probably pick up some Scherzers and JVs and Miggies relatively cheap compared to some of the other Hall of Famers or future Hall of Famers. Get traded to Washington, signed with Washington Nationals, and I am to the we ended up winning a championship. I'm to the and what 2 no-hitters and strikeout game number 20. I'm to the assumption that Scherzer will go in the Hall of Fame with a Nats cap on, which I'm okay with. Because in my mind, I know he became a star with the Tigers, got his first Cy Young, became a legit star and ace with them. Here's a Topps Big League Rainbow foil number 100. I like these rainbow foils. I think they're sneaky good cards. I think they're really cool. The rainbow foil and there's a card number only to 100. I think those cards are really good cards. Here's a kind of a cool card. 2020 first series Max Scherzer short print card. Shows him batting with a throwback Expos jersey. This guy just got a cool card of him. I had to get that for my Scherzer PC. Card I pulled out of a pack is a 20 update gold parallel. Number out of 2020, obviously. A Heritage short print. I think this is what, 2017. Here's a Prism parallel with this zebra skin, snake skin. I don't know how, I can't keep track of these Prism parallels, but it's numbered out of 99. Not bad looking for a non-logo card because logos are kind of hidden in this picture anyways, but it's a cool card, I guess. A pink Topps Chrome Pink Refractor from 2019. Pink refractors are retail only refractors. And I will end it with a purchase I made earlier this year. I had to get a card. I had to get it before 3000K was I got a 2011 Topps autograph of Max Scherzer. That is my big cards in my Max Scherzer collection. I got a few other smaller stuff, but thought I'd show you those. And congratulations to Scherzer, number 19 in 3000K club, and he's also a free agent of the year. See what kind of where he goes. I'm looking for his Dodger card. Probably will not happen until 2022. But thank you for watching, and all have a good night.